You think you know me.
Wrestling fans, what's going on, man? It's Black Couch Booking here with a brand new video. If you're new to the channel, please like, comment, subscribe. I promise you will not be disappointed. And if you're old to the channel, Couch Crew, you already know the vibes, man. Hey, man. Happy to have y'all back today. Hope you guys are having a great day. And I hope you guys want to check out the Patreon, join the Discord. All my links are in the description down below. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, all that good stuff. I need your support. I need it. Like SpongeBob with no water. But anyway, man, we here to talk about Trick Williams and Oba Femi, and I'm really looking forward to getting to this topic today because I really feel strongly about it. So, like I said, let's get right into it. Let's get it. Let's go. Who is going to be the successor? Oba Femi, Trick Williams. Who's more primed for success? Who's a guarantee to be successful on the main roster? Now, some of y'all gonna be pessimistic, and some of y'all gonna be like, neither one of them, because they black. Well, hold on, G. Calm down. Let's not be pessimistic. I'll get to that later. But you know what? This is something that I've been thinking about. I've been going back and forth with for a long time, bro. Very long time. Because at the end of the day, I used to say that Oba Femi was for sure a guaranteed success, knock out of the park. All you have to do is literally book him like Gunther. That's all you got to do is book him like Gunther. That's all you got to do. Bring him on the main roster. Go through some people. Have great matches. Win the IC title. Then win the World Heavyweight Championship. Copy and paste easy, but it will be different because Oba Femi brings a whole different level. I think Oba Femi has more personality than Gunther. Gunther's personality shows up during promos where he can be on that snarky, sarcastic stuff sometimes. But I think Oba Femi could have a lot more personality, especially now as NXT champion. When he was North American champion, he was just a dominant guy, bulldozing everybody. But as NXT champion, cuts more promos, wear different clothes. He don't got a dreads and a ponytail. You know what I'm saying? He got a little bit more swag about himself since he become the NXT champion. So I would say, yeah, Oba Femi for sure is a guarantee. And I thought, man, Trick Williams, he might not be a guarantee, man, because Carmelo Hayes is better than Trick Williams. I used to say things like that. But I have a new tone. I gotta sing a new tone. I think Trick Williams might be the one. Yes, coming from Black Couch Booking, the guy that made a video that went viral that said, you know, I'm tired of the shades and the chains and they stereotyping black wrestlers. I know. But this is different. Let me tell you why this is different. Trick Williams has elevated himself to a whole other level. I never thought I would see Trick Williams like this, bro. The first NXT championship run, yeah, that's cool, that's cute. The second one, I'm like, wait, hold on, this guy's starting to hit on to something. Then we became the TNA champ. I'm like, oh nah, Trick Williams is cold, bro. I've been one of them to send Trick Williams to the main roster because I'm like, bro, this man is super senior at NXT. We gonna be here forever, but nah, man. He's using his time in NXT wisely. He's not just Carmelo Hayes' sidekick, bro. He surpassed that. Trick Williams, I would argue, well, nah, I'm not arguing nothing. He's for sure having a better time in WWE than Carmelo Hayes right now. But of course, when you get on that main roster, it's a whole different story. But Trick Williams is having the time of his life. Trick Williams is a top guy. He might be the top guy for NXT, but I would argue overall in WWE, Trick Williams is up there. I mean, listen, NXT is the third brand. That's what they try to make it seem like. It's not just developmental. He's not just a developmental champion. Trick Williams is a world champion. The TNA championship is a world championship, whether you like it or not. The TNA championship is a world championship. So Trick Williams has had a world championship before Carmelo Hayes, before Braun Breaker, before Austin Theory, before Bronson Reed, before the New Wave, Grayson Waller. Trick Williams before Oba Femi. Trick Williams is the one, man. And y'all like, well, when he get on the main roster, him and Carmelo Hayes is the same thing. It's not the same. Trick Williams' swag is way different. Trick Williams is walking around like he the final boss rock in NXT and TNA. Carmelo Hayes still got the swag and everything, but it's not going to hit until he get that United States Championship, which I'm hoping he does. Come on, Samuel Zayn. Drop that damn belt. But we never know what's going to happen with WWE in the main roster. But it's different, bro. It's not the same. It's not stereotypical. Let's talk about it. Trick Williams coming up with catchphrases. Trick Williams wearing an open shirt, walking around NXT and TNA like he owned the place. Having banger matches. Man, Trick Williams is a different beast. Now, this isn't a slight to Oba Femi. The reason why I say now is not a guarantee that Oba Femi is going to be a success is because of the obvious, guys. I mean, Oba Femi has a better chance because his gimmick is different, right? It's not a Trick Williams-esque gimmick. It's not a Carmelo Hayes-esque gimmick. Montez Ford doesn't really have that gimmick, but he got the swag. So it's not like it's another black guy coming to the main roster, you know, with some nice shades, and he wearing a Cuban link, and he got the Nigerian Warrior swag, a swag that they try to give to Apollo Crews, and it worked out a little bit. You know, him and Omos, a little something, but Oba Femi could be an entirely different beast. So that's why I was saying for sure it's going to be guaranteed, because you have Gunther, wherever he's from, Bulgaria, Hungary, Austria, I don't know where you're from. You have that swag, so you bring up Oba Femi, you got the Nigerian swag. So it's like you can't stereotype them, and you can't. However, look what it did to. I mean, Apollo Crews and Omos aren't on Oba Femi's level, but it's not guaranteed. They could just put him on the main roster. He'll come off dominant in the first couple of weeks. He'll be IC champion. That don't mean they're gonna let him win King of the Ring. That don't mean they're gonna let him be the world heavyweight champion, bro. They just saw something different in Gunther as a generational talent. It's not guaranteed that they see that in Oba Femi, especially if Triple H and everybody on the main roster is scouting the product the way I'm looking at NXT right now. The way I'm looking at NXT right now, Oba Femi does not have good competition, which is no fault to Oba Femi. But how you gonna make Oba Femi look way better if his competition is ass? No Big Sean. Ricky Saints is cool. That's gonna be some good comp. But before that, his comp was going back to Javon. Shout out to Javon Evans. That's good comp. That's decent comp. Josh Briggs' partner. I forgot bro name. Yoshi. I forgot his name. Who was his comp? Fatal 4-ways, triple threat matches with Austin Theory and Greg. Who's Oba Femi's comp? You know, there were times where guys' comp was Drew McIntyre, Finn Balor in NXT, Damian Priest, Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa, Andrade. There were times where guys' comp was Bobby Roode in NXT, Shinsuke Nakamura. Who's Oba Femi's comp? Even Braun Breaker and Carmelo Hayes had better comp than Oba Femi has had. Trick Williams, before Oba Femi became champion, had better comp than that. So it's not guaranteed. Y'all looking at the lens of what us as fans see. We have to think about, what do they see on the main roster? Like, yeah, he got a different gimmick. The fans like him. He's enjoyable. He got a nice strut, got a nice gimmick. But we liked him better as North American champion because he was super duper dominant. NXT champion, he's not championship of the brand material. Trick Williams is carrying right now as the TNA champion. Even JC Jane as a double champ, well, not double champ no more, you know, was a little bit more interesting. Well, we don't know. That's how they could be looking at it. That's not how I'm looking at it. I don't like his comp, but I still think Oba Femi still has a bright spot that's like, this is something so different. Apollo Crews, they turned that shit to a joke. Him as the Nigerian coming out, they made that shit more of a joke than serious. Oba Femi got to be serious as the Nigerian warlord. And then if you want to compare Omos and Apollo Crews with Oba Femi, give Oba Femi really copy and paste that Gunther, what them niggas called, Imperium style. Give Oba Femi the Nigerian Imperium with Apollo Crews and Omos. They will be unstoppable. They will be unstoppable more than the Hurt Business. You wouldn't be able to stop. How you gonna stop Oba Femi and Omos alone? And then you still got Apollo Crews who's comparable? Come, man, listen. And you could easily turn Apollo Crews and Omos babyface like that, which gives them some fan service and leeway, makes them a dominant trio. I just came up with that off the top of my dome. I'll be cooking, bro. No spatula. No air fryer. This is straight stove work I'm giving y'all. This is straight stove work. No air fryer. Come on. What do y'all think about that, man? But who do y'all think is more likely to be a success on the main roster? Oba Femi or Trick Williams? I got my pick, y'all. I'm going with let's talk about it. Let's talk. I'm going with the Mississippi pimp. He's not from Mississippi. I'm going with Trick Williams. So y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank y'all for the support as always. Hope you guys enjoyed the video today. And man, more bangers to come. Peace.